Sup? This is Alex Shu coming at you. It's another episode. This episode, I had a short dream about silver. I think I got this dream like a week ago or something. 5 days to a week ago. Uh, it's about silver price. Okay. So I want to talk about it. Before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name's Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 51. Right? See, I'm still pretty skinny. Oh, sorry. I like to have my pants loose like this. So I'm still pretty skinny, right? See, I don't have any. You don't see any stretch mark on my belly or anything. This means I've been this skinny ever since I was 19. Uh, if you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials. Okay, most of them give me 4-star, 5 stars. So if you're interested, you want to look like me when you're 51, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Link is at bottom of this video. Yeah, I think today Biden just went to had a meeting with Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve chairman, right? These two were talking about how can you bring down the inflation as soon as possible. So I'm pretty sure Jerome Powell would raise the interest rates, again and again. Just what the interest rate. The next meeting is what, June 10th. I'm pretty sure it's another 50 points. Another 50 points, 50 basis points, and then the next meeting probably another 50 basis point until inflation can be stopped. Anyway, I got a dream. I would say like a week ago or something. This dream is simple, okay? Just me and my friend Huey, okay? Huey was driving me on this car, and then we're passing by like very, very nice neighborhoods. Actually, I live in a very nice neighborhood, So when I see big houses, big high walls and big houses, I know he's driving me home, because I live very nearby. Anyway, he was driving me home, and I saw high walls and big houses. And then suddenly it reached my house. But then my house is sort of suddenly my house become where I used to live. I used to live in San Francisco. It's not a very good neighborhood. Suddenly I live in San Francisco again. I'm no longer in Pacifica. And then we're about to go upstairs, But then there's like two women, no, a couple, a man and a woman. They're going downstairs, and it's also part of my house. You understand? It's also part of my house. And then Huey is like, "Hey, let's go downstairs. I want to see what's downstairs, right?" So I said, "Okay, no problem. I have a key." So I went to see in San Francisco, the houses are like this. Okay, a lot of houses in San Francisco, they have the second floor is actually the main floor. A lot of people, they just when you walk in front of a house, you see a stair going upstairs. So if you walk upstairs, you open a door. That's the foyer. That's the foyer, and then you see the living room, the dining room, all that shit, right? In this house, we're supposed to go upstairs. That's the main entrance. But then my friend Huey said, "Oh, I'm interested. I want to see what you have in your basement." So we went downstairs. I think it's either downstairs or it's just uh, ground floor. I'm not sure. But anyway, I got the key. I opened the door to the ground floor. Right. I open the door and I see a whole bunch of people lying on the floor. I said, "These are my tenants." There's like 8 people lying on the floor. They look very, very poor. They look poor. They look like poor people. There's 8 people at the entry. Okay, at the front entry. The moment I opened the door, I saw 8 people lying on the floor. They look like bums. They look like street bums. They look like homeless people lying on the floor. I said, "These are my tenants, 8 of them." And then I'm like, "Hey," I'm like, "Wow, I mean, my house is so big. I didn't know that. I didn't know I have such a big basement." So we kept walking to another room, and then there's like 2 more persons there, or 1 more person there. I'm not sure. I said, "Okay, there's 2 more people here." And then I looked to the left side, and then I don't know. And then I saw there's like a shadowy figure, maybe another 1 person, and then that's the end of the dream. But anyway, when I woke up from the stream, I know this is about silver. The reason is because Huey is one of my friends, right? And I've been convincing him to buy silver ever since 2016. I convinced this guy to buy silver. At the end, he didn't listen to me. And this time, I plan to convince him to buy silver again if silver goes down to $13.50, based on my previous streams, right? So I was thinking about this guy. I was thinking about Huey. Yeah, I gotta contact Huey about silver. And then that very night, I got this dream. So I know Huey driving me home. I know this whole dream is about silver. Okay, the price of silver, and then we're about to go up, right? So we reach the front end of my house. Okay, the front of my house, and then my house is a poor house. It's not where I live right now. I live in Pacifica, but then it's like poor San Francisco house. It was like back to almost 14 years ago when I lived in San Francisco. This represents, okay. This represents that silver is gonna go down again. It's not gonna go up. It's gonna go down again. You understand? And then I opened the I opened the door to the ground floor or the basement. That means silver is going down, climbing. I mean, it's descending, right? And then I saw 8 people lying on the floor when I opened the door. I think 8 represents August. I think August means silver is going to go all the way down. You know, it's silver is going to hit the floor to $13.50 some cents. I think it's August. That's what it means. And another 2 more persons. It's September and October. You know, and then I saw a shadowy figure. I think that means then that time silver will start to change. Silver would climb up again, maybe around October, or even as soon as September. September, October. I'm not sure. I think more like October. Okay. So based on the stream, August is gonna hit the August. 8 people represents August. August is gonna hit the floor. Silver is gonna be at the bottom. Okay. So anyway, that's what I want to say. Have a nice day. If you like my dream, please subscribe to my channel. Talk to you guys later.